One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
1 minute. Someone's keying their microphone. Okay, stand by for systems. Okay, Steve.
Okay, you're cutting out. Someone is keying the mic. Let's get off the test frequency. Let's put in another 30 seconds, nice and well.
Roger. And 008, hold us heading.
B-52 cameras are on.
Winds are okay, Steve. Westerly at about 10 knots.
Coming on. I'm indicating 004. How does that look?
Looks good, Steve, and all systems are okay here. The winds are westerly at 10 knots.
Okay.
This is NASA 1 calling 10 seconds now.
10 seconds, roger. 0, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It looks good at NASA 1. Roger. BCS arm switch is on. Okay, Victor. Landing rocket arm switch is on. Here comes the throttle. Chevy breakers in. We have separation. Roger. Inboard and outboard are on. We're coming forward with the side stick. Looks good. Roger. I've got a blowout. Vapor 3. Get your pitch to 0. Pitches out. I can't hold altitude. Correction. Alpha 4 is on. Track selected emergently. Flight call. I can't hold it. She's breaking up. She's breaking.
Steve Austin, astronaut, a man barely alive. Gentlemen, we can rebuild him. We have the technology. We have the capability to make the world's first bionic man. Steve Austin will be that man. Better than he was before.
We can rebuild him.
Better. Stronger.
Faster. Let's roll, baby. Let's roll, baby. What's going on? What's going down, everybody? You know who it is. Bionic BoB Crypto. We talk about the crypto markets. We talk about what's really going down out here in the moment, as well as just the macro view as well. You know how we're gonna run it. You know how we start it. Make sure that you guys also subscribe to the channel. If this is your first time here, hit that like button. I'm doing daily videos and daily live streams. It is the crypto night shift with your boy Bionic Baby. All right, so let's get it popping over here. You know what my normal MO is, and that's to go over the coin market cap first, and kind of just get a broad understanding of where we are right now in this moment in time. Okay, so right now, as you guys can see, hey, a lot more green in the mix for today. Everyone gets scared a little bit too fast, I think. I mean, way too fast. As you guys see the thumbnail, the big boys are buying. Okay, I'm talking about a billion at a time. We're going to talk more about that. We're going to talk about what happened today, and not just today, over the last couple of days, that could have caused this dip. So as you guys can see here right now, we are at a 1.87 trillion dollar market cap right now. Bitcoin has recovered a tiny bit. We are over 50,000. We want to hold that 50 and see if we can rally, baby. You know, that psychological resistance 50,000, you know, let's keep that intact and see if we can roll with it. Okay. Ethereum, man, it's been holding, only down 7% over the last 7 days, up 2% today. BNB, oh my god, you know, it's just a monster. It's just a flat out overperformer, only down 0.16% over the last 7 days. Okay, so I mean, you gotta understand, these alts right here are well overperforming, outperforming, let me say, Bitcoin by a long shot. Bitcoin has been down almost 20% over the last 7 days, and we see here Binance coin hasn't even been touched. Okay, XRP back up 8%. Cardano up 10%, at $1.14, has held really strong. Doge up 16%. You know, I know they're doubting it, you know, but I'm one of the ones that, hey, I think Doge is way more than just a meme anymore. Okay, you know, if you guys haven't realized that yet, then I don't know, maybe you just, I don't know what's up. I don't know what more has to be proven. Polkadot up 8%. And tell me what you guys are drinking. I'm drinking a little bit of coffee with maple syrup and a little bit of almond milk. Yes, almond milk and some maple syrup tonight going down. Tim Hortons coffee, baby. Got those pods going on. You know how we roll. Litecoin down 30% over the last 7 days. Bitcoin Cash up 5% today. Chainlink up 2% today. VeChain up 12.9%, almost 13%, baby. Outperformer. Honorable mentions as we keep going down. So Stellar, I don't know what they're doing. Theta up. Solana up 40% over the last 7 days. Okay, Solana is up 40, Bitcoin's down 20. That's a 60% swing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'm gonna have a dedicated video on Solana as well, coming up in the future. What else we got going on here, baby? You know, Tron up 11%, Monero up 12%. Privacy coins making a comeback after all of the FUD over the taxes situations, and we'll talk more about that coming up on what, you know, some of the reasons were for this dip, and what, you know, we can possibly expect in the future. Now remember, this isn't financial advice. I'm sharing my thoughts and my experience in the market with you guys. I always want you guys to do your own research and make your own financial decisions. Don't listen to anybody on YouTube. Gather everything yourself and make the right decision yourself, because it is risky, as you guys can see. If you guys are new in this market right now you guys are seeing, oh, it's not just all fun and games. It's not just all, oh, we're going to the moon, baby. You know what I mean? It's not all that. Okay, for me, I've been around since 2017, so I've seen that other side, actually more than I've seen this side, because when I got into it, it was like euphoria. It was like the top, you know, when a lot of people got into it, and you know, I saw things just increase just so just exponentially over such a short period of time. I just got beside myself, you know, quit my job, everything. So you know, but after that, hey, crypto winter. All right, and you know, we just got out of that, you know, earlier this year. Okay, actually December last year. So crypto winter, I've been around for the whole crypto winter. Okay, but just never sold, just didn't sell, still had everything I had. It was just worth a lot less. So then when everything started coming back, I was able to recover. Okay, so I mean, if you can learn anything from that, that would be one thing. Okay, what else we got over here? You know, I got some of my favorites over here. So I got Pancake is a monster. Pancake is a monster. Okay, they're actually doing more than Uni is, and Uni's way up here. They've got more money coming through there than Uniswap does. Okay, but still they're down here at number 31. I don't think they'll be there, and I think they're gonna go much higher. We will talk more about that. I'll have more videos. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, like this, and share this. Okay, this is the Crypto Live Night Shift, baby. Your boy Bionic BoB here for you guys to share my experience, to hang out. We're gonna do a little bit of all of that. If you have questions, if you have comments, make sure you leave them in the comments section, you know, in the chat. Let's chat, baby. Okay, let's chat. So I love PancakeSwap. Crypto.com, ooh, took a beating, but up 7%. Aave recovering a bit. Cosmos, Maker up 10% over the last 7 days, up 3.3% today. All right, so that's just a little bit about what's going on in the market as we speak right now. Okay, so I want to jump into right now this article, right? And this was released about 10 hours ago. Okay, this is a Cointelegraph article on the 5 reasons that Bitcoin and Ethereum plummeted in a single day. All right, so I just want to go over this with you guys a little bit to see, hey, what are these guys talking about? Okay, so the number one thing that they're saying is overcrowded futures market sees $4 billion worth of liquidations. Okay, so these leverage buys, these future buys, okay, they are what accounted for they're a part of the reason why we had that major dip. Okay, it says here the Bitcoin market is currently majority short, with short positions accounting for around 54%. This suggests that in the past day, billions worth of long positions were liquidated, leaving a lot of short positions open. Data also shows that the open interest of the Ether futures market reached an all-time high on CME, indicating that the ETH futures market was also getting overcrowded. The open interest of Bitcoin futures similarly spiked before the price of BTC dropped. Now, both ETH and BTC are in a better position to recover because their open interests have collectively dropped. Okay, Bitcoin in particular saw its futures open interest on Binance, which consistently records the highest derivatives trading volume for Bitcoin. Okay, so the futures, that was one of the reasons. Okay, small to medium sized whales are selling. That was another reason. That's what they're saying, it dropped. Okay, so it says the material indicators team, which tracks the trade flow of Bitcoin on major exchanges, said the small medium sized whales were selling. Okay, so that was another reason why. Okay, and then the major thing is that the tax concerns. Okay, so the stock market fell, everything fell, but as we know that they recovered today as well. Okay, after this is after Biden proposed that the capital gains tax go as high as 43.4%. Okay, now these are the reasons, let's just say, that they're saying. Okay, now I don't know about you guys, but for those of us that have been around a while, we know there's been way worse dips. Okay, and every time there's a dip, the smart people hold or they buy. Okay, now I'm not saying that in all circumstances this should be the case, because when it was that crypto winter time, when it hit that bear market, believe me, I wish that I would have sold and bought back later, but how do you know that? How do you even know what's the top and what's not? Okay, we got a ton of different indicators, a ton of this, a ton of that, but the bottom line is nobody knows, and we're just kind of all just out here trying to figure it out. Okay, but we're gonna figure this out together. Now, you saw the thumbnail, and what the major thing is that I wanted to talk about tonight is some of the positives. Now, you saw that what the reasons they're saying it dipped. Today we're already back up. Right now we're back up, right? Okay, so we're back to where we were. All right, almost, in a lot of ways. So what has been going on behind the scenes? Well, the big boys are gonna do what big boys do, and that's buy. That's buy in a bull market. That's buy an asset that is a finite amount, that has a certain number attached to it. Not even gold has a number attached to it. Like, oh, this is how many ounces of gold are ever going to be mined. No, you might discover a new mine tomorrow. They're still mining, but we know how many Bitcoin are in circulation. We know how many Bitcoin are out here, and it's a lot less than you might think, because a lot of Bitcoin, a lot of crypto gets lost. That security is not there right now. We're in charge of our own security. Now there's platforms coming out, there's custodial services coming out, there's insurance coming out, but right now we're still early adopters. Okay, I came into it in 2017. I felt like I was late to the party, but even that, I guess, was kind of early, compared to what compared to the general population, which doesn't even know what we're talking about here. Okay, so here's what big boys are doing: buying $1 billion of crypto in 24 hours. That's what's going on. Okay, that's what I call buying the dip. Okay, who's buying? Grayscale. You know what they're up to. Okay, so Grayscale Investments, the world's largest digital asset manager, acquired nearly $1 billion in crypto in the last 24-hour period. Okay, they tweeted on Wednesday that they have $45.8 billion under management, compared to $44.9 billion the day before. So they just put on another billion real quick. Okay, this includes increases to its Grayscale Bitcoin Trust and Grayscale Ethereum Trust. Okay, so they put 283 million into Bitcoin, and they put 586 million into Ethereum. That should tell you something. Okay, we already know Bitcoin ETFs are live in Canada. Ethereum ETFs are going to be live soon. Okay, so this is what the big boys, the big companies are thinking about. Not just paper hands McGee, you know what I mean? Not paper hands McGee, dude. Okay, this is big boys doing what big boys do. All right, so let me just bring up the chat real quick in the chat. Okay, for some reason I can't see who's in the chat. Hold on a second, guys. I'm right here. I haven't gone anywhere. I'm having some technical difficulty here. I can't see some information that I'd like to see. I mean, this whole time I've been talking and I haven't been live? All right, we here. We not gonna be defeated. We're here. We're back. I just found out that everything I was saying was all fraud and just it wasn't even on here. Oh Lord.